Hello everybody, welcome back to Seriously AI. We're here for the Cup Series. We got them all down here in Germany. And yesterday was pretty chaotic actually. We had the most DNFs in one race, being at 6. And hopefully we have better driving and less wrecks to take out less drivers. Point is, we have one more race after this. In fact, this is the second to last race before the playoffs, or whatever you want to call it, because the playoffs suck in NASCAR. So hopefully it won't suck here. But point is, we have a couple of drivers on points that is really close to not making it, but it's also really close to making it. So looking at the points now, as you can see, Jackson's still leading, but only by 3. That's the first thing. Second thing, Joel could really take the lead. Who knows? And see, Harry's still trying to get in. Ben could very much get enough points to get in. Who knows if he does good enough today? And Mario and Jay-Z are kind of cooked. They're kind of cooked. I'm not gonna lie, but who knows? As we look at the starting lineup, we can see that for the first time, Jackson got pole, which is probably not the first. I don't know what I'm talking about. Wait, Jackson got pole with Jay-Z right beside him. Next row, we have Godzilla, and is that a B? What? Anyways, got Mar, King, Big, Joel, in the last row, Harry, and Josh. So let's get to the grid and get this race started. We are green here at the figure 8 circuit. Jackson, JG in the front row, battling out. JG trying to make as many points up as you can. So at least he won't end the season off terribly. The B, I don't know why he's here, but he's replacing Yoshi for now, so I guess that's points for him. So far though, so good. The pack is staying pretty much organized. King is getting out of line. Jackson is still holding the lead. Never mind, a good run on the outside for, oh lord, there. Get squirrely there. JG in the lead, Lil on the outside had a better run than the inside. We've seen this happen a bit yesterday. Jackson's gonna move in the intersection. That was pretty scary. The B in second. That's kind of crazy that a B qualified better than half the field. And it also created my braces without letting me say B. This sucks. Anyways, JG in the lead. Joel on the bottom. Doesn't let nobody get there. The 2 pull away. JG's gonna lead that first lap. So far, so good. Now, just like yesterday, it can get pretty chaotic here. And it's kind of what I expect today. We did place a wall, so it won't be as catastrophic as we saw with Zay yesterday. But hopefully we don't need to use that wall, and it just be better. Yeah. Anyways, JG still leading the field. Oh, the B's gonna make contact with him. They almost wrecked. They save it. JG into the wall. The B tries to move him out the way, and it did not work out. So allowed Josh to get in the middle. You see the field getting a bit loose over the second row. The B is the highlight still in the front. JG try not to fade. Now Harry's in the front. 3 wide for the lead. Oh, King's around. Can he save it? Will he keep it off the wall? He will. I think Mar got into him. We're going to keep it green, though. He kept it going. Not a good start for King at all. Especially if we stay clean, just like we have pretty much just started the stage. Nearly past the first half. Josh in the lead. JG starting to fade back. There goes Big moving to the middle lane. Here they go. Oh, Lord. Mar pushing Big. Almost turns him. Almost does it again. He keeps it together. It's still... Okay, oh, we got a crash. Jackson into the wall. Big hit for Jackson there. Looks like he hit the new wall there. Oh, and Mar got damaged. Looks like something bad happened. Big got damaged as well. Mar spinning like a top down the hill. And let's take a look at what happened there. Well, the first thing that happened was, looks like Mar just ran through King, spun him out. But as you can see, Jackson faded back with JG and made contact with him and hit the new wall, flew over it. But the wall did his job, because he was going to slam to the wall, and it was going to be very bad. As you can see, Jackson tried to go to the same lane as JG, didn't work. But if it wasn't for that wall, then he would have hit that wall head on. Meanwhile, further up front, Big runs into Mar there and essentially takes him out. Taking a look from JG. Well, we made it longer than last race, but tensions are already flirting with potential wrecks possible. Big crashes already on lap 3. We'll be right back.
If they have the force of a giant, the guts of a fighter pilot, the endurance of a heavyweight, if they have the courage of an astronaut, the speed of a bullet, the fury of a storm, if they have the strength of 1,000 horses and the will of a king, if they have all that, they just may have a chance.
Hello everybody, welcome back. Just had like 3 crashes, but nevertheless, we still got some drivers ready to run. And that's exactly what we're finna do. Let's get back to the grid. We're green once again. The B's in the front row. Josh in the lead as well. Going up the first hill. Harry pushing Josh, trying to get up there as fast as he can. Knowing the outside line is probably way better than the inside, at least out of the corners. But at the same time, the inside turns into the outside, so I really want the Bees to push. Where the Bees want to be in the front, and that's exactly what he's trying to do there. Almost went wide. Kept it together. These two beginning to pull away. JG trying to have some redemption after taking out Jackson there. Josh and the leads, they're trying to pull away from the field just a bit. That outside, hitting the wall. Into turn 3 and 4. Harry and Josh working together a lot there, actually. Both doing a good job. They're pushing each other. See a lot of packs of 2s, and you see people moving out of line there. Big trying to catch up. Got involved in that wreck earlier. King is doing a good job catching up. He's all the way already back to 3rd. He's not one of those drivers, along with Big, who's on that little bubble, who could make it. The question is, will he make it? To be honest, all King has to do is just get a good finish and probably win 1 or 2 stages. And he can probably get in, and never mind. Into the wall goes King and Josh. The B gets turned as well. Wow, and see. Oh, King's in the wall. He's upside down. Whoops, I didn't mean to jinx that. Wow. Well, as you can see, Josh kind of ran King into the wall. I'm not sure why he did that, but King is gonna get hit by Josh again and just run straight to the wall. Yeah, it just looks like Josh ran right into him, and still think King could have done there. Oh, and big spun to be. Well, we're under caution once again. We'll take a little commercial break. We'll be right back. Have you ever wanted to go to Brazil?
No, I don't like Brazil.
You're going to Brazil!
Well, that's too bad. Go to Brazil7.com today.
LCS is a relatively new row racing league with a share of fair and competitive racing at the front, funny wrecks for even the ones involved, and fair officiating which has improved over the season. In LCS, we do a 18-race regular season followed by a 10-car playoff with 3 rounds where 2 go out in each, leading to the final 4, which gets decided by a vote of 10 tracks given to me by the playoff drivers. LCS uses a NASCAR-based racing game known as MWRT on Roblox. Join the Logan Cup Series today.
Welcome back. We're gonna try to finish stage 1 off. Just had a crash, and finna go on ahead and do this last lap. We're back green once again. Harry and JG on the front row. One of these drivers could probably get the win. Here goes Big on the outside. He needs as many points as he can get. And turn 1 still side by side. The outside lane has been way better, at least out of the corners. Harry dropping back. Now he's going to get a huge run as they come out of turn 2. Still side by side. That top lane finna run away with it. Nobody's trying to move out the way. Harry takes the lead. Big in the B right behind him. The Big turned to B earlier. Will the B get payback? Doesn't look like he's close enough yet. Will the outside get a run? Harry's still in line. Out of turn 4. Harry's far ahead. Harry, Big, and the B will be your top 3 for stage 1. Well, Harry wins stage 1, and somehow the B gets the top 3. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody, for giving the start stage 2 after a very chaotic stage 1, and hopefully this will be a bit better than it was before. As we come getting ready to start the race, we're green. Big and Harry front row. B somehow still doing really good so far. Side by side to turn 1 and 2. The pack not doing anything too drastic so far. Oh, into the grass tape just a bit. The outside lane though, starting to work together just like they did before. Big to the lead. Here they go. down the hill. It will be interesting to see how long they are. Never mind, they're going 3 wide. Just want to say, see how long they can keep this line going. But it's like everybody's moving out the way, leaving them both in the middle, and God on the inside. 4 cars on the top, and Big and the B working together. And despite the chaos that we had earlier, it's been so far a mildly clean race, I guess. We haven't had too many casualties already, like yesterday, or last race, I mean. Up the hill. Josh in the back. The B and Big are still working together, though. It's really interesting to see how they still holding up in the front. Harry on the inside, and guys starting to pull away or pull back some to come out of turn 2. These bumps are getting a bit more scary, seeing how bad they can be at Daytona. Never really seen them much later, but as you can see, they're managing it pretty well. As Big and the B continue to try to pull away. Into turn 3. Once again, though, they're still kind of putting away. I guess it's because the middle lane is that middle ground. It's going to still be the middle lane no matter which way you go. See, the outside lane, this in terms of the inside lane, is not holding it well together. They might need to move. As Big and the B gets a bigger gap from Harry. So the B's going to move to the inside. What's he going to do there? With that 4-car tandem, be able to catch the B. JG gets pushed out of the line. He's going to turn Harry. JG going up the track into the wall hard. Flipping into the wall. Nearly went out of the track, and he continued to flip as he goes on the inside. And somehow Joel get out of that unscathed. Well, as they went up the hill, Joel pushes JG severely badly. It's going to put Harry into the wall. Surprisingly, nobody else hit him except for Godzilla. But big hits for Harry. Well, Harry did not get the worst of it. JG goes up the track and goes tumbling after hitting the wall. And continues to flip over in a very weird fashion. As you can see with Godzilla, though, he sees the wreck in front of him unfolding and decides to just full send it in there. Surprisingly, get no damage from it, but nice little spin there. JG wrecks once again, having another DNF. Big crash in turn 1. We'll be right back.
My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner.
Well, welcome back, everybody. We're here at the figure right here in Germany. Just had a big crash in turn 1. We can just race it right back started, back where we left off. Let's finish stage 2. And we're green once again. The B and Big on the front row. It's been a very good day for the B. Surprisingly, everybody's getting beaten by an insect, which it's kind of cool. The B on the outside, Joel just caused that wreck right behind him. Joel has 2 wins on the season. Big has 1. Josh has 1. And the B could probably outbeat them. For everybody here except for the B, full time, has a win with the exception of Godzilla and Harry. Do we have a new winner today? Most of everybody else is DNF'd already. In fact, everybody has at least 1 DNF. The B leading the field as they go down the hill. As they go down the second hill, they're still going to lead in the middle lane. Everybody keeping it together. Can we finish the stage without another catastrophic crash? See, Godzilla trying to make the inside work is really not working. So gotta turn 4. The B leading the field. Joel right behind him. Big fell back behind him as well, but still trying to hold on to 3rd. See how it's gonna work. You see Harry and Josh on the outside. So is Godzilla now. I guess the B moving to the middle lane. The B knows it's gonna be a bit challenging to try to make some work on the inside, but look at Big and Joel working together. Out of turn 2. See, Joel shoots to the bottom, almost got turned by Big, which Big has already turned to B once today. So, yeah, that's not something you want to see happen here. Pretty sure he was the cause to the other crash with Mara as well earlier in the race. So, that's somebody I want behind me right now. See Josh on the inside now. Doesn't look like it's going to help him much. Only 4 more laps to go in the stage. This is a very huge track, so anything is possible in those 4 laps. They see the B moving to the outside into the wall. As he tries to move up, still has a bit of a gap on the field. But not much there. Here comes Harry. See how Harry works the outside. Big and Joel working together. Or at least they're trying to. The B only inside this time. Might have left the door open there. Never mind, he's gonna go to the middle lane. So does Joel. So it's really surprising that a B is actually leading. Which, honestly, if anything, you think it might delay an update or something. But hey, he's still leading. Could have a first or another part-time winner, or at least first part-time winner in the Cup Series, who's not even really a part-time, because he's a B. Why is he even here? And to turn 3, they could be moving to the inside. Might not been a good idea. to see Godzilla's finally making his way through the field. Harry on the inside. Josh on the inside as well. See how it's going to work for them. See Joel with a run now. He's going to try to get past the B. He will. Not a good turn for the B. Joel leads the lap. 2 laps to go on the stage. The B now on the outside. Can he get help from Harry and Josh? Godzilla moves to the inside. Still trying to make something work on the inside for some reason. Not sure why. Joel in the lead. Joel could take the points lead if he has a good day. He already won last week and he won another race at Bristol. Could he be the first 3-time winner in this series? Maybe Josh could another win. And he has been consistently inconsistent, but he still has some speed before getting wrecked out. But the point is, he could also win. Could Godzilla finally get a win? He has no wins this season, despite coming second to a photo finish at least twice in back-to-back weeks. So who knows? Side by side for the lead. The B versus Joel. Big pushing Joel still. As they come to the white flag onto the stage. What will anybody do as these two pull away? Joel moves to the outside. See Godzilla fell back once again. Joel still in the lead. The B trying to get third. Remember, all these points will be going to Yoshi, so if the B does good, Yoshi will do good. Hopefully. Out of turn 2, B trying to make something work. Harry was pushing the B. That's going to move to the middle lane. Will it be move out the way? Joel not in the best lane right now. Had a wreck here on the last lap of stage once. Looks like they're going to keep it together mostly. See Joel moving to the middle lane. Can Big get a run on the outside? The B on the inside. Could he take a podium for the stage? Out of turn 4. Big side by side with Joel. The B falls back. Will God get there for a third? Looks like he will. Coming to the line. Joel wins stage 2. A very close finish. Joel will win stage 2, and we'll go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
No, 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 no!
Well, we're back here at Germany, and we're going to try to get this race finished today. Starting on stage 3, Joel wins stage 2, and hopefully we can get this done without any more casualties. Let's get this show on the road. We're green. Joel, Big front row. Big already has a win. Could he boost his chances of making the postseason? They got one more race left in the playoffs, or before the playoffs, or chase, or whatever you want to call it. Right now, Joel has the best chance of making it. Jackson out of the race, he was our points leader. And now one of these guys can shake it up if they change lane. There goes Godzilla pushing Joel, almost spins him out. And now Godzilla is in the middle lane, in probably the best lane to be in right now. Being pun intended, babe. To be right on his tail. Joel did not get wrecked by it because of that, but will be interesting to see if he retaliates. Down the hill in turn 3. The B back in the top 3 already. Big on the inside. Probably not somewhere he wants to be right now. See Harry and Josh starting to fade just a bit. God still leading. Joe went back to the outside. Trying to get a run now. Godzilla's going to get on the outside. Which is now going to turn to the inside. So all of these guys might be cooked here if they go up the hill. The B now in the front. Joe probably not the best pusher here. But now he's behind God. He almost just wrecked him. Now he's going to move out the way. Look at the B on the outside. Still kind of amazed that a B is really outworking half the competition here. But hey, good points for Yoshi. 3 wide as they come out of turn 2. Godzilla in control right now. Still a big track, a lot more racing to go. Anything is possible. You can see the B now on the inside. Right in front of Big. Joey getting pushed by Harry, starting to get loose back there. And look, the B's gonna shoot to the middle lane. And now, Godzilla still maintaining the lead, but the B could probably get pushed by Josh if they get hooked up together. Surprisingly though, we have more cars than we did yesterday. For the most part right now, at least. As you can see though, Godzilla not giving up so easily. He's on probably the worst lane to be in. He's going to move up the track. as I say that. But now the B is starting to edge out in front of him. Surprisingly, Joe is still maintaining, staying up front here, as he's been on the inside for most of these corners. Very good balance from Joe here. He's been one of the top drivers as of recent. Always somehow contended in the front, despite qualifying fairly badly. Not sure it is like a tactic of his, but you know, hey, someone working. Down the hill, Godzilla still pulls ahead. Josh now in second. We haven't talked about Josh a lot today. He's been pretty chill so far though. Josh is one of the few people as he's gonna zoom beside Godzilla there. Now the B's in the front, but he's gonna get a good exit as well. Can Josh hold it off? Speaking of Josh though, I believe he's one of the few people in the top 5, or at least he's working in there. I kind of forgot the points, but it'd be pretty cool to see if he can muster up another win. One that takes him after a very long and extremely long green flag run. If we have another long green flag run like we're doing right now, just maybe he can win. Speaking of which, Godzilla's in the lead. He needs to win. It would be a very cool storyline to say somebody outpoint everybody else despite having no wins. But at this point, he might need a win. If Godzilla's not going to win, and these guys do, he very well could put out the playoffs. Or put out the top 5. Because now he's no longer in the lead. In fact, now Josh is in the lead. Josh needs as many points as he could possibly get. With his team going to a one-card team next season, as Logan is finding other places. What will Josh do? Getting pushed as they come out of turn 4. Oh, Big is getting turned by Godzilla. Into the wall hard. Big getting tasted his own medicine. Will they keep it going? It looks like they will. Big, probably something he deserves, is now gotten turned into the wall. Wow. Looks like he can still keep it going there, but a very crazy move by Godzilla. And he got barely any damage at all. Josh is still leading. We have 5 laps to go. Unless we got a caution. I mean, we seen this yesterday. Well, I don't know what I'm saying yesterday. We seen this last race where United got turned and then they had a caution. So maybe they can have a caution and it will help their chances to get back to the win. Or maybe somebody can get their first win. Harry has had awful and ample opportunities to win, and it's not worked out in his favor. Sarge being in second and third, so maybe today's gonna be the day. And you see Joe going down to the inside, not gonna work out for him. Josh now pulls back ahead. The B trying to get drafted off of Josh. Once again, this is a 4-car battle here. Unless they Ray can have a caution like we saw last race. Is anybody of these 4? Maybe a non-human could win this race. I mean, B's been in the front all race. It's been pretty fast. He almost won a stage or 2 with a few mistakes, but hey, I mean, it's first time for everything, and it's the first time he's up in the front in the race. See, Harry now working with Josh. We've been seeing them work together a lot in these last few races. Rumor is he might join Josh next season, but that's only speculation. Still blocking Harry though, like it's absolutely crazy. Harry moving to the inside. You can definitely see that the aggression is starting to pick up a bit more as these laps wind down. Harry's still managing to stay in the front. Oh my lord! Everybody's swirling all over the place. That could have been bad. Josh is gonna capitalize off of that, but the bee is not giving him any room to breathe. 3 more laps to go, and we will have another winner here in the series. As the bee is putting blocks on Joel. Now Joel's gonna move to the outside lane. These guys battling really hard here. See, Godzilla and Big races are practically over. Hopefully, they still can get points as they continue to move around. As they go down the hill. Joel has been moving all over the place. He's been moving from the top lane to the middle lane to the bottom lane. And it's kind of selling him. It's really fumbling him right now. The bee trying to do everything he can. Can't get to the outside right now unless he wants to put somebody in the wall. Still able to hold the lead. See what he's going to do here. He's going to move up. He's going to block Harry. Now Harry's pushing him. He moves out the way. Trying not to get bumper locked. Well, we got 2 more to go. Could Harry get his first win? Will one of these guys win? Will we have a B win a race for once? Who knows? As you can see, B somehow able to do a good job holding it inside. Look at Harry refusing to stay behind the B. Would that cost him? He's in the lead now. Refused to get behind him. And now he's going to pull in front of him. Harry, sick and tired of losing every week. Look at this. Getting super aggressive. Blocking everywhere. The B on the outside. Getting crazy here. Harry. All he has to do is beat Joel. Joel not letting him breathe one bit. Almost turned him. White flag as they cross the line. Final lap of the race. Harry in the lead. Harry blocking every lane. Now he's on the inside. Will any of these guys have something to say for him? Harry to the middle lane. The B trying to fight. It's on the inside. Will it work though? And now here comes Josh. Went too high. Now there goes Joel. Moving past the B. Joel trying to chase Harry down as much as he can. Still right behind him. Down the hill into turn 3. Joel nearly hits the wall trying to change lanes. Now here comes the B trying to get to the middle. Harry still leading the race. What will they do? Here they come. Coming out of turn 4 now. Going down the long straight to the finish line. Who will come up the hill first? Harry still in the lead. And he's going to come up the hill. Nobody's going to stop him. Harry wins his first race in the Cup Series. Wow. Look at that. Somehow Big and Godzilla still going to finish behind him. First off, Big is turned by Godzilla. Honestly, pretty much his fault. He late blocked him. Just cost both of them the race. Will be interesting to see what happens in the next coming races if they're going to get into each other. Harry finally getting his first win of the season. Very proud of him. Good job to everybody else who managed to survive this chaotic race. Is Harry, once again, finally doesn't wreck. And see Harry doing his burnouts. Well, this should probably affect the points a lot. So let's see what's going on now. As you can see, we have another low-income racing 1-2 here as we leave Germany and go back to America. Joe with a P3. Godzilla managing to get a P5 after getting turned by Big. And not a good race for Jackson. His first DNF for the season. So is King and everybody else behind him. So let's see how this affects the point stand. Joel has taken the points lead. Josh in P2 and the rest of the low-income fours for the rest of the spots for the playoffs. And we have one race left. Godzilla's one place out, and everybody else is trying to fight to survive. This was a pretty interesting race here in Germany. I hope you enjoyed it, even though this video is coming out extremely late. Nevertheless, we'll see you next race at the Coca-Cola Speedway.